Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Ulta just posted their sneak peeks for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, which is coming up in just a few days. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of film my thoughts on the products, just kind of go over everything they're going to be having on sale. If you're new to this, they do it about twice a year, where they'll put a bunch of really popular products about half off, and every day there's like different products on sale. It's usually a pretty good deal, but sometimes I feel like they do a lot of the same old. So I'm excited to get into this. I haven't looked yet, so I'm looking with you guys for the first time. By the way, this sweatshirt, I know I'm gonna get comments about it, but I found this at Buckle the other day. It's a Billabong sweatshirt, but it's so bright pink, oversized, perfect fit. I had a photo shoot this morning and I walked in and all the girls are like, where did you get that sweatshirt? And everyone was like already on the website to buy it. So I wanted to let you guys know too, because Buckle has some good stuff right now for spring. I think I want to do a little haul. I haven't shopped there in such a long time, but I'm loving this sweatshirt right now. This is amazing. I'm in the size large and I'll have it linked down below for you. So now we can talk 21 Days of Beauty. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe flip over to the side. Maybe that'll be easier so I can kind of insert my phone kind of going through the products. So Ulta 21 Days of Beauty is starting March 12. It's gonna last until April 1. So it's a few weeks long. It's a pretty long sale and it always starts on that Sunday. So that is coming up this week, Sunday. Let's see what is gonna be on sale. So I'm gonna try and go over the products, but I'm probably not gonna talk a lot about them unless it's something I'm really interested in or something I'm just like really don't recommend. So first up, March 12, the first day of the sale. Usually the first day they have some pretty good stuff, and it looks like they're having a lot going on from Tarte. So Tarte has 50% off their Man-Eater mascara. I think Tarte does make pretty good mascaras. The Man-Eater one is actually one of my favorites from them, so getting it for $12.50 is not a bad deal at all. That's literally a drugstore mascara price, and it's worth it to me. So that's a really good one. I honestly would be curious in picking it up because it's been a while since I've had it in my collection. Also from Tarte, we have their Face Tape Full Coverage Foundation for $20. So everything's half, so I don't know if I really need to say that. It's originally $40. I actually have tried this foundation before. It's been a minute, but I used to like it, but I didn't think that I loved it. So this isn't one that I would go out and probably repurchase again, just because there is so many good ones on the market here, and Tarte does a lot of sales, so I'm not like rushing out to buy this one. I just think it's okay. Peach and Lily is actually one of my favorite skincare brands. These two products I actually really don't use from them though, but they have their matcha pudding antioxidant cream, which I think is like a green color. And they also have their Power Cocktail Lactic Acid Repair Serum. So the cream is $21. The repair serum is going to be $25. And then there's a lot going on this day. Holy cow. MAC has their Pro Longwear Paint Pot eyeshadow. Now that is a throwback. Like, I remember when everyone used to use Painterly Paint Pot as their eyeshadow primer and base before anything. Like, everyone used Painterly. This was like 2012 era, 2011. Definitely brings me back. But I feel like I don't know, I haven't used those in a while, but I feel like they would almost be too dry for me for what I would usually use. But the Painterly color really does like give you that blank canvas if you have a lot of veining on your eyes or anything like that. But again, it's just not really something I need to have. But they're only going to be $12.50 each, regularly $25. Now, Zitsika is going to have some products on sale. They are actually new to Ulta. This is an online only offer, but I definitely plan on taking advantage of this because their stuff gets really expensive, but truly they are the best acne spot micro dark patches that I have tried. They really get rid of any dark spots and any like deep under the skin like cystic acne. They work so well, so I definitely want to get these if they're going to be half off for sure. The Mini Killa kit and the Goo Getters, those are great. I also use their sunscreen, which is also on sale, and it's great if you guys are acne prone and you can break out with SPF. This is their breakout proof one, and I took this with me to Miami. It worked really well. I didn't get sunburned the whole time, so I really like that stuff. MAC Paint Pot was also an online only offer, and then they also have one more online only, which is the It brushes for Ulta. Some select products from them will be half off. So if I do order anything this day, it's definitely going to be the Man Eater mascara and the Zit Stick Up patches. Now for the next day, March 13, we have some Elemis. We have their Pro Collagen Marine Cream half off. This stuff is so pricey. I still don't see the hype with Elemis though. I feel like their products are very overpriced and super fragrant. Nothing of their stuff I really thought was worth the money, even at half off. I'm gonna say it's a pass, but like this cream is $93 originally, which is nuts. Urban Decay's Vice Hydrating Lipsticks. Okay, I didn't even know these were a part of the sale, and I'm actually wearing one right now. I am wearing Oat Milk. Definitely recommend that color if you're looking for a really nude color. You can pair it with other lipsticks to lighten, but it's such a good one. So these I would say are definitely worth checking out for only $10.50. Yes, please. REM Beauty, no surprise that their stuff's on sale, but if you wanted to try one of their eyeshadow palettes, you can get it for $12 instead of $24, which is honestly, personally, that's what I think it's worth. I would not pay more than $12 for those palettes. March 14 beauty sales. We have Dermablend setting powders for $16. Not really a brand I hear about these days or gravitate towards. I have so many good setting powders in my collection. I just don't really feel the need to add another one in. Nude Sticks. I've been hearing some great things about their stuff lately. I feel like they've been really trending again. They have awesome cream like stick products, and you can get their Nudies Bloom Matte Luxe and their Bronze and Glow. So it looks like they have the bronzers, the highlights, and the blushes on sale. I would say this is definitely worth checking out if you guys want to check out their brand and see what their stuff is like. If they have a good formula, I might end up picking one up. We'll see. These are $17.50. Conscious Beauty. So this is select cruelty-free products. So from different brands, let's check it out. We got Beekman, Teamy Blends, Patchology. Oh, the Youthforia primer. Youthforia is a brand I was curious about, but everything else is kind of like, I can pass. Belif has their Aqua Bomb sleeping mask for $19 instead of $38. This is the first time steal. Belif's actually, they have some really great hydrating products. This is something I would consider maybe checking out. I don't really wear a lot of masks anymore, but since it's a sleeping mask, I'm kind of intrigued with that one. March 15, we have Stila Stay All Day liquid liners. I feel like we always have Stila liners somewhere in these sales for $12. I have so many liners, I really don't need any more. Murad Targeted Wrinkle Corrector is $39.50 for this sale. That's a first time steal. That's actually a fairly new product. I remember this kind of fills in the wrinkles a little bit, so you can actually use it as like a primer as well. Lorac Pro palettes, they will be 50% off online only. Nobody talks about Lorac anymore, but I feel like they still have a good formula. I feel bad that like no one is like reviewing them and mentioning them anymore. They have some really pretty neutral palettes, and I remember when their like Lorac Pro palettes used to be everything here on YouTube, so those will be half off too, so that can range from $19 to $24. Herborian BB cream. Wasn't it Jaclyn Hill that was talking about this, I think, on her Instagram stories, and she got some flack for it because she's like, shop my link or something like that. Or she wouldn't say the product name. She would just be like, I'll link it for you or something. I don't know. But their BB creams that they have, I don't know. I feel like I've heard of these before, but I don't know if I really care to pick it up. These will be $22.50. March 16, we have the Strivectin Super C Retinol Brighten and Correct Vitamin C Serum for $36. I can pass on that one. Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme and Maximum Lip Plumpers. I like the lip injections, but I'm kind of over it at this point. I feel like practically everyone has owned these or has tried these in their lifetime, so I don't really feel the need to get any more. CeraVital, this one I feel like is always on sale. It's like a dietary supplement. I think it's supposed to help with aging. It's like a little pill you take, I believe. Online only, we have Iconic London Multi-Use Sculpting Palette. I'm not really into the palette so much, so this one's a pass for me. We have About Face Beauty Matte Lip and Matte Lip Pencils for 50% off, and this is a first time steal. So if you guys have been wanting to try this brand, this is Halsey's like more higher end brand. She also has her AF94 line at Walmart. Actually did pick up her matte eye paint, but not the lip one. I don't know. I'd be curious in checking this one out. They're really cheap. They'll be only $6 to $8 during the sale. March 17, 50% off everything Dermalogica, I'm guessing. So that's a surprise steal, I guess. They actually have some really good stuff as well. A lot of pro estheticians use their line. We actually learned it when I went to cosmetology school. So it is a pro line. They do have really good items. Clarins Double Serum for 50% off, going to be $45. We have our first perfume steal, Lancôme La Vie est Belle. This one I feel like usually goes on sale, but it's a very popular one if this is like a must-have of yours or your signature scent. It actually smells to me a lot like Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb, but this will be half off, so you can get it for $17 for like the mini spray or up to $75 for like the biggest size. For online only, Ofra Cosmetics highlighters are going to be half off. It says this is a first time steal, but these are always on sale. Ofra always has sales, but I mean, their highlighters are really good. Anastasia Beverly Hills half off clear and tinted brow gels as well online. Ooh, March 18, Fenty Beauty first time steal. We have a instant retouch concealer for $15. Have I tried this? Was this their original one that came out? I feel like it was okay, but it was never one that really blew me out of the water that I had to like repurchase. So that's probably gonna be a pass. Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, Gel, and the Hydrating Jelly will be $16.25. I know that is such a raved about product. I do personally feel like we have better products on the market though these days. Okay, now this is a must-have in my opinion. Benefit, the powder blushes, the new ones, are going to be half off. This is so exciting because I love these. Shellie, Willa, Dandelion. There is so many good colors. Definitely pick these up, you guys. If you're used to the old Benefit blushes that had like no pigment, these are so soft, blendable, and they are pigmented, like a natural pigment. I wouldn't say they're overly pigmented, but they're much, much better than the previous. So this is a must-have in my opinion for $15 to $50. Definitely write that down on your calendar. In stores and online, March 18. By the way, this might be annoying, but I think I'm gonna post every day of the sale like my must-have product on my community tab, because you know we're going over everything here, but once the actual sale starts it's kind of nice to know what's on sale that day if you forget. So I think I'm gonna do that too. Okay, IT Cosmetics has their Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer for $26. This is an online only offer. I actually do enjoy this moisturizer. If you can't find it at TJ Maxx, it's worth picking up during the sale. Okay, New Face is a brand I have been so curious about. It is a facial toning like microcurrent device. I don't know. I hear good things about these facial devices. They're so expensive though, but I'm kind of curious in trying this, like at least along my jawline. This is gonna be $122.50 for the kit. It looks like it comes with like maybe some skincare products too, and it's regularly $245. Let me know if you guys have tried New Face. What are your thoughts? Beauty Blender has their Beauty Blender Bubble Color, which looks like maybe it's like almost a whitish cream color. Is going to be half off. I really like Beauty Blender sponges. They're still my all-time favorite sponge on the market, so getting it for half off is definitely a steal. It doesn't go on sale too often. Okay, this is a good one. On March 19, Estee Lauder Double Wear is going to be half off. This is the first time Double Wear has been in the sale. This is still, for years and years, such a classic foundation, a must for oily skin gals and guys, and it will last all day. It's like full coverage, such a good one. It's gonna be $24 instead of $48. Anastasia Brow Wiz. I actually do usually pick up at least 2 of these pencils every 21 Days of Beauty. It's just like, it lasts me through the year. I mean, I try a lot of different other ones, but the Brow Wiz is still one of my favorites. So it's gonna be $12.50. Kiehl's has their Midnight Recovery Concentrate for $28, which is like one of their skincare serums. And then the IT brushes are here. IT brushes for Ulta, select brushes half off. I have one IT brush that I use all the time. It's like a double one. It has like the foundation brush on one side and the concealer on the other, which is actually quite nice for travel. If they do end up having that one, I might pick it up and grab a backup of it. But it looks like there's only 3 brushes included. Their bronzer brush, a shadow brush, and then a soft focus blush brush. Now this is interesting. On March 19, I don't know if any of the other days had this, but it says app only beauty steals. So I guess there is some that you'll have to use just on the app. I don't know necessarily if there's anything that's a must-have though for this, but I will tell you they're going to have the Laura Mercier Light Catcher Powders. These are more of a highlight to me. They're not really great as a loose all-over powder. They literally are like a natural highlight, so I don't really care for these. I don't need such a huge highlighter like that, but if you like them, they are $21.50. Kate Somerville has their Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser for $22. That one's good for acne-prone skin, but at times I feel like that one's a little bit harsh. Sometimes I feel like with acne, you do want to still go very gentle on your skincare. That's what has helped me, is like the less the better. Fresh has their Sugar Recovery Lip Mask for half off, which is kind of interesting. I've always tried like their lip balms, but I haven't tried the lip mask before, so I'm kind of curious about that one. It's $14. Okay, March 20, we have Smashbox primers. They are going to be half off as well. Smashbox, I mean, I feel like they are pretty known for their primers, but they're just not a brand I gravitate towards these days, but they really do have a primer for literally anything. COSRX acne patches, I have tried these. They're actually pretty inexpensive at $9.50, but honestly I prefer the Zit Sticka ones, but these are nice because you can get them in store. Stila Heaven's Hue highlighters, I think they're just trying to get rid of these for $17. They're like, these have been on here I feel like every sale, so I'm not that excited. Kind of like a cream to powder finish. Now this is actually a pretty popular product. I'm surprised to see it as part of the 21 Days of Beauty. This will be online only though. This is Kopari. Their Sun Shield SPF 50. This came out last year and it's like a really pretty glowy SPF, which is so popular in the summer. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. You get your beautiful glow on as well as your sunscreen protection. So I think this one is worth checking out. It's $19.50. I know they just came out with a new rose gold shade. And then Nude Sticks has their Daily Mineral Veil SPF 30. This must be somewhat of a newer foundation from them because I don't remember seeing this one before, but it's the first time. It's steel. Kind of curious about that one. It's going to be $18. Moving on to March 21, Beekman 1802 has their Milk Drops Ceramide Serum. Urban Decay 24/7 Shadow Sticks for $13.50. Why did I not even know that they had these? I honestly haven't tried these, but I'm kind of curious about them. Oh, the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Powder Blushes will be half off. These are actually a really nice blush formula as well. There's so many good blushes, but I would say if you're thinking of the Bare Minerals or the Benefit, I would go for the Benefit ones over Bare Minerals. We have Select Women Founded Skincare that is going to be a part of this as well. I think very certain products, but a few things from Juice Beauty, one product from Indie Lee, and then Keys Soul Care, which is Alicia Keys' line, has a serum. We also have First Aid Beauty, online only, their KP Soothing Body Lotion with 10% AHA. I've tried their body care and I was not impressed. I feel like it smells really weird. I don't know. It's supposed to be unscented, but it has this weird almost chemical scent to it, and I didn't really feel like these did much of anything. So I personally think they're a pass. Okay, March 22, we have Jaclyn Cosmetics Sunbathed Bronzers. These will be $16. I know a lot of her stuff is on sale right now, and a lot of it's at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I actually have not seen this product there, so maybe you want to check out. I personally thought that these were pretty nice. Live Tinted has 50% off their Hue Stick Multi-Sticks. It looks like you can use these possibly on the cheeks and the lips. They'll be only $12. We also have 50% off Black-owned brand select products. Looks like Juvia's Place lip liners and lipsticks, which is nice. I do really like their formulas, also lip glosses, so pretty much all the Juvia's Place lip products. And then Uma Beauty matte lipstick and Beauty Stat Moisture Boost cream. Kind of random that they included like all lip products and then a random cream. We also have Foreo's Bare Mini and Serum. I have not seen this product from them before. I'm used to their cleanser, but I'm not even sure what this is. Let's look it up. Maybe it's like a toning device, kind of like the New Face. Yeah, it is. So it's kind of like the New Face. So basically they're like the same thing and they're both in the sale. I didn't even know they had that product. But it makes sense that they had to expand because I feel like people don't use those cleansing devices anymore as much as they used to. For March 23, we have Lancome Renergy line, like eye, night, day, and triple serum. If you guys are into their skincare, I'm not using as much skincare as I am anymore. I kind of just use the same products all the time. Maylee's Bee Flat Belly Firming Cream. They sent me this. This stuff burns like crazy. Oh my gosh. I really don't think these work. This stuff is such a gimmick. It's not going to make your stomach flat. I don't know. But it like hurt putting that on. Oh my gosh. It's $24.50. Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencils. Oh, this is a good one. I would actually stock up on a couple of these. They've been around for a long time and they're still an amazing formula for only $12.50. Lime Crime. What is going on with Lime Crime? I really thought that they were supposed to be lowering their prices. I don't know if they did. Maybe they did now because it says these will be $7.50, regularly $15, but I thought they were going more drugstore. But these are super dry on the lips, so probably a pass. You can see most of the stuff I'm just not as excited about. March 24, we have Peter Thomas Roth 50% off. Now, when it says surprise steal, that might mean only one product and it's a surprise. So maybe it's not the whole brand like I mentioned earlier with the Dermalogica one. Maybe it's just one product, but we'll have to find out the day of. Too Faced. Oh, you can get their Better Than Sex chocolate mascara for half off. It's really pretty. I did this one in a video and I really loved it, honestly. It'll be $14, so definitely get their new brown one. It looks so good. It's like more natural. Clinique Happy Perfume. That one's kind of like a throwback. I feel like that was popular in the 90s. This is going to be $26.50. Kind of, I don't know, their perfume deals are kind of boring, quite honestly. Let's move on to March 25. There will be a surprise deal from Buxom. What do we think it is? I mean, usually it's the lip glosses, so I mean, that's probably what it's going to be. But hey, maybe they'll throw in a surprise product. It Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. This is the Illumination one. This one wasn't my fave. I wish they would have their newer one instead. But this one's super, super glowy. It's going to be $22. More It brushes for Ulta. Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This one is okay, but I prefer their Precisely, so I kind of wish that one was part of the sale. The Goof Proof for me is just kind of thicker and more slanted. Okay, March 26th. This is one I really need to get. I can't forget. MAC Fix Plus half off. I always pick one up during this event. It's just something nice to have on hand. I use it all the time for wetting my brushes with my shadows. You can use it all over the face as kind of like a, it's not really a radiance, but it also doesn't set everything. So it's just kind of like a finishing spray, I guess you would call it. MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation for $19.50. Kind of over that. Tula Purifying Face Cleanser for $12. I know there's a lot of people that love Tula. Okay, this is so exciting. This is a good one. Okay, Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumping Gloss. You guys know I love these. These are so glossy, so shiny and pretty on the lips. I absolutely love mine. For $12, it's a must-have in my opinion. Oh, this is a good one too. Persona Super Blush half off. If you guys are looking for that bright pink, really on trend blush, they have a gorgeous one. Okay, I found the shade name. It's called Bubble, which is because it's a bubblegum pink. I could see this one for sure selling out, so definitely get your hands on that blush. It's stunning. Moving on to March 27, we have Shiseido SPF sunscreen. Is this for the face or is this for the whole body? I can't tell how big it is, but this is gonna be $25. KVD Beauty Tattoo Pencil Eyeliners. I actually have never tried the tattoo pencil ones, so I'm kind of curious. These might be like really long wearing because their original tattoo liner is super long wearing, the liquid. So I'm kind of interested in this one for $11.50. I think it's worth checking out. Mented Cosmetics Semi-Matte Lipsticks and Lip Liners will be part of the event. Fresh has their Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner for $23. I'm not a toner girl. I don't know. I just, like I said, I don't use a lot of skincare products. This one is super strongly scented, very rosy. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's so unnecessary. Pure has their 4-in-1 Mineral Powder Foundation. This has been in the sale for so long. I mean, I feel like people still really enjoy this one. It's similar to like Bare Minerals in my opinion. This is $14.75. And Bare Minerals has their all over face color loose bronzer for $12.50. kind of a boring day, but I may pick up those eyeliners. Okay, March 28, we have Sunday Riley, a first time steal, their Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. Have you guys tried this one? Is it like really cold? With the whole name Ice, I would think it'd be really cold on the skin. I don't know. I feel like they had so much drama with their fake reviews and stuff that I'm just like, do I even want to like try their products anymore? I don't know. This is going for $32.50. Now this is one I always pick up, L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. This stuff's so expensive for a shower oil, but for $14 I will pay for it because I think it's worth $14 for sure. It's like so luxe, so moisturizing and smooth, and it smells incredible. You just feel rich using this product. It's so good. So this one I always recommend. Grande has their brow enhancing serum, which I know their lash is supposed to help grow the lashes, so this must help with growing the brow hairs. March 29, Exuviance has their facial peels for $39.50. That one's like a super exfoliating product. Urban Decay has their 24/7 eyeshadows for $10.50. I wish it was their glitter ones because I would kind of want to pick up some of their like moon dust shadows, but if you guys have been interested in their singles, that's a good price. Dermalogica Daily Glycolic Cleanser for $18.50. Clinique has their Surge Sheer Tint Tinted Moisturizer for $21. I don't know why. Clinique is just a brand I don't get excited about these days. I never really try much from them, so I feel like I'm so boring in this video because there's not a lot of stuff I'm like, yes, like, let's go. There's like a few things. And then Dermablend Flawless Creator Liquid Foundation Drops. These are actually kind of cool from them. They're, oh, you only need like a couple drops. It's like super full coverage, and I've heard really good things about these. They're $21. We're almost done. Only a few more days to go. We have March 30th. Benefit has their Professional Primers for $17. They have been coming out with some new ones. They have a primer for just about everyone now. Like their regular professional, they have a hydrating one, their light one. Honestly, I never use these, but I mean, I probably should try them out. I just feel like there is much better primers out there, but these will be $17. Philosophy Purity Cleanser for $16.50, kind of very overrated in my opinion. Saint Tropez Self Tan Bronzing Water Face Mist. I feel like this was on sale before, and I was curious about it, and now I'm kind of curious again, because it would be so nice. I usually don't self tan my face, because I don't want to cause any breakouts or anything, so I just do my body, and then I match my foundation, but it would be nice just to kind of spray something on. So I may end up picking that one up for $16.50. This is a good one. If you guys haven't tried Nabla, if you're looking at their palettes, this is an online only deal. Their palettes are all going to be half off. They have some really pretty ones. I've tried their shadows before and they are really good quality. March 31, is this the last day? I believe it is the last day of the sale. There's quite a bit going on though. It Cosmetics is going to have a surprise steal, so we don't know what that is yet. Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base Primer and Moisturizer. I thought it was the face base, but this is just the eye one for $18. First Aid Beauty Ingrown Hair Pads for $18. This is one I feel like a lot of people really enjoy from their line. Tula Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream for $27. If you're a Tula lover, now is the time to get it for half off. Morphe Aerial Brush Set. I feel like I heard good things about this one, but Morphe's in way too much drama for me right now, so we're passing on that one. Oh, maybe it's not the last day. Just kidding. April 1 is the last day. March 31, app-only beauty steals. So in addition to the ones I just mentioned on the app, they're going to have Estee Lauder Pure Color Illuminating Shine Lipstick, Moon Juice Plump Jelly Hyaluronic Serum. This is a new brand on Ulta. I've been kind of curious about them. Petite and Pretty Mascaras and Brow Gel. I think this is like geared towards younger gals. I don't know. I saw it in Ulta and I just thought their packaging was pretty childish, and then a lot of you guys said it is for like kids, so I'm like, oh, okay. April 1 beauty steals. We have 50% off a surprise steal from Armani. This is definitely going to be a perfume, but which one do we think it is? I'm gonna guess that it's C, because I feel like that one's pretty popular. Or My Way, that one's really good too. But I feel like that one doesn't go on sale as much, so it's probably C. Lancome has their Lash Idol Mascara for half off. This is a really good one I enjoy. Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Lip Kits and palettes are gonna be $16 if you guys enjoy her line. Tarte Shape Tape Full Coverage Concealers. I feel like we're kind of past this era. I know it had its time, but I mean, a lot of people don't use it anymore. I feel like we have better ones on the market, and it's always in this 21 days of beauty now. So this is going to be half off online for $15.50. That is everything that is a part of the sale, and I feel like I've been talking forever now. After we've kind of gone over all that, I feel like I'm not as excited. I feel like there definitely could be some improvements. I'm glad to see that we are seeing some new stuff and like first time steals and all that, but oftentimes I do feel like it is, you know, some of the products that we see every single year, or products that they're really trying to push that aren't really selling, or just, you know, some old hyped products that maybe people aren't talking about anymore. But I mean, there is some good classics in there, and especially if you guys really do like skincare, there's so much skincare, and I wish I was a little bit more knowledgeable on skincare for you. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. I know it was a long one, kind of rambly, me looking at my phone a lot, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on these products too, if there's anything that you recommend, maybe some of the skincare that I didn't really talk about too much that you love, let me know. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.